So welcome back to Zoned Out and to our city Grind Harbor that we're building here on this lovely map. And we're looking at a place where I was building last time and we still have awful traffic. So I'm going to spend some time today to try to fix this if it's possible. The problem is that there's a lot of medium and high density buildings here, and we put in some alleys that don't have parking. So I think people just need a parking space here. So we're going to take care of that. Another problem that keeps coming back is trash. So we need another landfill, I'm afraid, because we probably won't have money because we kind of need 1 million, whatever the currency is. And I don't see that happening soon. So we don't have space to expand this landfill. So I'm thinking of buying another tile a little bit in this area, I think, where we can maybe put a temporary landfill, or maybe in here. Let's see. So those are my plans for today. Welcome back, and let's start. So first, let's dive into the trash problem. Let's see what the wind direction is. Yeah, okay, so I think it might be safe to add a landfill maybe over this area here, because I'm planning to expand the city more in this area and up here, and then we can use this in between space for like utility stuff like landfills and stuff like that. So let's buy another tile if we can. Zip, and there we go. Let's see, maybe let's go with this one, maybe. Yeah, that might be good. And we can go a little bit more further down this. I'm gonna put it all the way in this corner. Okay, oh. Now I'm out of money to buy the landfill. Okay, of course. Oh, we need more money. Okay. I'm gonna first focus on the traffic then. Yeah, I think this is also kind of ugly, these roads. So I'm gonna move them back to what they were, like the normal road system. Oh, then we get this annoying snapping, which is always ugly. I think this is going well, yeah. Yeah, and then I was eyeing, we have this one. Doesn't really say how many spaces it has, but I think it might be nice to have it maybe in here and then off a road, maybe? I think that might be a good idea. So I'm gonna make another alley here into the middle, and then I'll put that parking just off that alley like that. How many spaces does it have? Oh, 40 only. That's not a lot. Anyway, maybe we need a couple of more of those here. Let's see. All right. One thing I noticed while I was looking around waiting for money to come in is that we don't really have an area for this bit on the seaside. So I'm gonna shrink this pipe quarter area because it's gonna be just the medium density housing over here, and then I'm gonna draw another one around the whole island, like not the island, the mixed housing harbor area. Primrose Crossing, okay. And I was thinking about naming it something like maybe kick flip key. Seeing that it has all these key walls. Yeah. Okay, I like that. And it had a skate park already. Yeah, it does. Okay. All right. What else can we do until we have the money? Maybe we can already lay out the roads in here. So we have the landfill, which is already going to be quite big. Let me check. Can we see the circle around it? Area tool. Oh yeah. All right, so it's going to be... I'm going to just eyeball this. Yeah, so I think it's going to be taking up this majority of this area. So, how do we get there? I'm thinking about taking this road that we have running up here and just run it around the corner so we don't have to come up again from the big road. And then we're just going... Oop. The zooming on shadowpc sometimes is really direct, or how do you say that? Like fast. Straight line maybe? Or maybe we can go parallel to the rail. That's even better, I think. Yeah, okay, wait. Gonna remove this. And it's gonna be... Oh no, let's not do that. Last time we said we're gonna make a transport hub here. Okay, I changed my mind again. Sorry. Maybe I should have made a script of stuff we're going to do today. Okay, I'm just gonna run it straight out for now. It's a bit boring, but okay. And then, no, here there's going to be the garbage area. Okay. I'm going to speed up the game a bit. So, this helps too. Okay. Sometimes I'm just waiting for money to come in and then we get this. So we got 200,000, which is great. Get more expansion points, but we haven't used the ones we had, and more permits even, so we can buy more tiles. Okay, let's go. Whoops. Yeah, so the landfill. Let's see. I want to use as much space as we can, so I'm thinking about just making this a dead-end road. Yeah, let's do that. I'm just gonna make a huge landfill here around that road. So for the time being, we have enough space to get rid of all the trash that people are creating. It's gonna be a lovely drive up there between the building, the piles of trash. Look how lovely. Okay, but they're going and taking care of all the trash problems. That's nice. Okay. That's one thing solved, hopefully. Then let's go back to the parking problem at Kickflip Key. Yeah, okay, they need more space. Well, not sure if this is the most efficient one, or should we buy an even more expensive one? A car wash, yeah. Well, this is all our money almost. Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh, it's really huge. Okay, no, it's not gonna fit. Okay, I'm just gonna put in another one of these small ones then. Next to each other. Maybe another one, I don't know. Well, let's see. Alright. Oops. As for demands, we're getting office demand. That's new. That's not new. We already have offices, but it's back. And we have commercial demand and low density residential. Our low density residential area is kind of filled out. It's really huge also. Maybe, I'm thinking maybe we can spend the money on some more education. Yeah, like a what do we have? This elementary school, it's full. High school, it's full. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, we can build in the playground. That's nice. And what's this again? Clinic. Yeah, why not? Okay, and what about the high school? Extension one. Okay, don't have money for that. No, I would love to have a bit more like high density demand, but I think we we need jobs. Okay, we need jobs. Okay, that's that's nice that they tell us that. So maybe in here we can build another like commercial area with shops and stuff. Maybe some offices as well. Let me have a look. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit weird next to the trash, but I think it's a good place to build some more commercial stuff. So I'm just gonna build out a road network and zone it in. So I noticed my brain is a little bit all over the place today, so forgive me if I'm just jumping from one point to another. That's just how my brain works sometimes. Yeah, so I zoned in a bit of commercial in here, and I'm gonna do a bit of offices across the road, like in this area. No, okay, no, I keep forgetting this is gonna be the station area. Yeah, okay, I'll keep it empty now. Okay, here we already have offices, yeah, but we do have still some space, so I'll just zone in a bit more here. Maybe that's better. Yeah, go and work here. Yeah, I was figuring we still need some internet in the harbor area. There you go, people. Go on TikTok. All right. Medium density is now. Density is also growing. That's nice. Okay, so we can expand this medium density commercial area a little bit further. Still a lot of people driving around here aimlessly, finding a place to park. Oh no. Okay. I always keep forgetting. What is this? This long one. I want the long one. No. No. Wide? No. Long. Yeah. This one. Okay. People, go and park here. And like all good governments, I'm gonna benefit from them having to park on a parking space because I didn't build enough parking on the roads. Oh yeah, I was going to expand this further. Yeah. Let's see. I'm thinking maybe in this point is nice to continue with zoning in. Let's do that. So there's one, this one. I'm not sure which side is going to be the front though. I hope they're gonna face the sea. And let's do this whole bit over here, and this bit over here, and this bit over here, and let's see. Okay. Kick flip key, yeah. Expand it a bit down here, yeah. I do like this map that it has this, well, like harbor areas. And you can imagine like cities, even cities here in the Netherlands, like Amsterdam and Rotterdam, they all have these old harbor areas that used to be a harbor, but now like are too small to, well, even fit the biggest ships that are on the sea nowadays. So they are, well, repurposed for mostly living and office spaces. Yeah, so I think this is a real cool map that you can kind of do the same in this map. Now I'm saying that, I'm thinking maybe the next office park, like the more high density office park, can be also here in the harbor. Yeah, I'm gonna try to remember that. Well, yeah, I was thinking I'm gonna make a zone here and just help me remind that this is gonna be the transport zone. Because I'm just forgetful and old and can't remember it. Transport hub. Alright. So the garbage services still seem to be a problem. I'm a bit confused. So do we have like an info view on garbage? We do. Okay. So we're not processing it fast enough. Garbage generated, whoops, and processed in the city. If the generation rate is higher, yeah, than the processing rate, we do have that, yeah. Garbage trucks can't collect all of the garbage from the city. Garbage piling up. Okay, so... But there is landfill availability. So don't we have enough trucks then to collect it? Oh, 22 of 20 trucks. Okay. 7 of 20. This is also strange, right? Where's all the other trucks? Okay. Maybe because it's already full, it's not using all the trucks, I guess. Alright. I'm gonna figure out a way. Maybe we can add more trucks, yeah? Let's start with that. Oh, just gonna get out. This will just add up top of the building. Yeah, cool. Yeah, there they go. Okay, but the one of the other expansions also, yeah, increases the processing speed. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Let's open up that view again. Okay, they seem to be green mostly, except for some buildings over here. Yeah, okay. Okay, but okay, there's also again traffic over here. Okay, now I will spend a minute and look at this situation over here and think of a way to solve this traffic, because I'm kind of getting tired of it. And I imagine the citizens of Grind Harbor are getting tired of it as well. So give me a minute and I'll get back with a master plan to solve this traffic once and for all. All right. Wish me luck. One thing I'm noticing is that this there's a crossing here, and well, the cars have to stop for it. I'm gonna take off that crossing. And then they have to walk over here where there are 2 crossings, which is a bit much too. So let's make that just 1. Okay, that's ID number 1. Okay, people are also driving from here and then all the way around the harbor thingy. It's not the most efficient. Okay, I'm gonna cut this connection, I think. Well, let me think. This connection, maybe. Or this one. Would I have to drive away all the way around? Yeah, I'm gonna make this, like, cut this part, like so. So they can't use this as a shortcut anymore. Okay. What else? Let's keep an eye. I'm gonna watch this for a bit and see what everyone is doing. Okay, so we don't have dedicated turning lanes in here. That always helps a bit. Like so. And also for this 4-lane road, I'm gonna make it a 5-lane asymmetric at this point. Yeah, okay. So, and around this area, where are we going in this area? Yeah, so I think this can be upgraded to be a little bit bigger also. Always something in the way, isn't there? Okay, so I did upgrade like this entire stretch of the road to have more lanes. I hope that helps. I think that will help. There's still, oh yeah, there's still a bus stop here. That's not the most efficient. I'm gonna move it like to this parking spot. Yeah, that's better. Cool. There's so many things you have to pay attention to in this game. It's crazy. Okay, so this parking is full. This probably is full. Yeah, maybe we have an infill view for that as well. Let's have a look. Traffic flow, 60%. Parking facility, okay. Okay, maybe we can afford another one of these. Sorry. Okay, I'm just thinking about another thing. Let's check the mass transit, because I have a feeling. Do we have a Do we have bus lines in here? No. Oh yeah, we have one that stops here and goes around. What the hell is that sound? I have no idea. shadowpc is a Windows kind of streaming service, so maybe it was a Windows sound. I have no idea. Okay, I'm gonna add another bus stop here, and I'm gonna get this line and go around and touch it there. Yeah. Maybe we can go even further and drive around. Is that necessary? Maybe. I'm thinking because it's gonna be, or move this maybe. Yeah. I'm gonna, let's see. Oh, okay, I'll keep it like this. And then over here, we had a bus stop over here. Okay. And what about the back here? Yeah, okay, let's bus stop here. So we can make a path going through here. Well, hopefully without destroying any other buildings, which is always seems to be happening. Yeah. Oh no, we can squeeze it through. Yeah, look at that. Oh no, yeah. Cool. So people that live here can come over to the other side for the bus stop. Oh, let's give this a go. There's also a lot of taxis. So I was noticing we have this taxi depot. That will be nice building to plop here. And then we have taxi stands and taxi shelters. So taxi stands and taxi shelters. So seeing there's a lot of taxis driving over here, maybe we can add a taxi stand here. And over here, next to the... Okay, we can't on the lane. No, we could. We can. Or maybe in here in the busy. So, like that. All right. I have to say, I don't really know what taxi stands and this taxi depot help with traffic. I have no idea, but let's see. Oh, okay. These are our own taxis now, instead of taxis from the outside. Look at this. People are happy again. Still complaining about the polluted area. That's my stupid fault because I didn't check the wind direction before I plopped down this coal power plant. Look, it's just blowing straight over. Well, not really straight over, but a little bit over to this side. Yeah. We just fixed a couple of smaller things today, but I think that's a nice way of just continuing the city. So I built a small commercial area next to the new landfill. Oh, it's going to be great to work there. What else did we do? Not much. I tried to solve traffic. Oh, there's still traffic. I don't know. I'm going to call Biffa and ask what to do. No, I can't call him. I don't have his number, unfortunately. Okay, one thing. I keep doing this. I'm trying to end the video and then I think, okay, let's try this. I'm going to upgrade this. Oh, why is it so wobbly though? It's really... yeah. It's not the most beautiful thing I ever built. You know what? I'm gonna also add some paths here, just to connect kind of this area with this road. And then... oh, anyway, I was saying we did a lot of small things today. I think that's fine. Sometimes you just have to go all over the city and fix some stuff that is bugging your citizens. And I think we managed to do that because they're happy now. That's nice. Oh yeah, we also upgraded some schools. Think about that. Like, can we? No, we can't afford it. Of course not. Oh, we need more money. I think next episode I want to spend some time working on education and trying to get like a proper college and maybe some more schools, because this is also full again. And I also know that like adding a railway connection, especially for cargo, that will also get us a lot of money, because we can bring out the goods that are produced in Grind Harbor out faster. So we have this lovely spot over here by the harbor that we could, at some point when we have money again, add a train station. Or a cargo station, I mean, which is huge, I know, but okay. We're gonna work on that next episode. Well, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.